You know what kills me about you YouTube gangsters? This is what I want to know, man. For all you guys who so tough, every story is a jail story. Every story is a pain story. Every story is where you from, how you grew up, and the shit you've been through. So, there wasn't no flowers. There wasn't no good, sweet moments. There wasn't no, son, I love you, hugs from your mama or from Nana. There was no video games growing up. Oh, everything about you was tough. You ain't never do run, catch, and kiss with the girls. No, everything about you was tough. You never watched Saturday morning cartoons. Everything was tough. Coming home at 3 o'clock, watching Woody Woodpecker, Bugs Bunny. Nah, you was too tough for that. So no moment in your life was you ever just a child, just a kid? All those happy children moments. What about the good old days? Oh, everything about you was tough, huh? This is why I got a big problem with these guys that get on this internet and talk so tough. They can get this close to the camera, or they can be this far away from the camera. But nowhere. People ask me, 10 toes down, you be clout chasing, you be capping, you be lying, you be making shit up, you be... Oh, so all of you motherfuckers up on here telling the truth about everything, huh? So, 98% of you motherfuckers been to jail. Robberies, murders, rapes, kidnapping, child molestation. Oh. So you guys went to jail and became good old boys. But within your transition, you still want to be a gangster. You still want to be tough. How can a person be so tough and do so much time in prison and talk about all the people they cut, stabbed, shot, beat up, been in prison, been in the box, did all of this bad stuff, but they out here in the streets talking about it? You can't find one person that's up here that came home from prison from a box. Give me one of them. One of these so-called gangsters that came home from Southport, that came home from Collins box, that came home from one of them upstate boxes and made it home. No, guess how they came home? They came home from not catching no tickets for the last year or so. They came home from being a good old boy and doing the right thing. But they want y'all to believe that during their whole time in prison, they was gangsters. Every day they had to walk around with a razor or a knife. Every day they got somebody cut. They was cutting somebody or they was chasing somebody down. They was moving drugs and all of this excitement was going on in prison. That's not jail for you. The majority of these guys grew up without their daddy. Majority of these guys started out in Spofford, DFY. A lot of these guys went to see a psychiatrist, had mental health, had ADHD. They social skills, they have poor social skills. So that's why they sit in the house all day and they on couches and they talking to a telephone that can't talk back or a camera that can't talk back because they got poor social skills. If you sat them down and had a normal conversation with them, a mental health conversation with them, they wouldn't be able to hold a conversation with you. If you have a open up conversation with them, they would be afraid to talk about their darkest secrets. The majority of them are just males with beards and men features, but it's really a boy inside of them crying out. You got guys like Mikey B, a guy that could say hood love, But you ain't see no video with him in the hood showing no love. You ain't see him in no video with some young boy that he done help rear and teach up and push and help give that inspiration to stay out of prison and do the right thing. You have yet to see any of them doing anything in support of hood love. Let's talk reality, man. I'm gonna talk reality right now. I gotta give y'all the old 10. Y'all forgot about the old 10. I gotta hit y'all with the old clips. So you mean to tell me all your life been nothing but pain and misery and heartache? Every story that you tell is about another man or another boy. There's no woman involved in your stories. Every story that you tell is about drugs and guns and violence. So that leads me to believe that, you know what? The end result of you will be prison again. Because that's your go-to. Let's talk about mental health. You think I'ma believe that you can get up here on this camera and drink your life away on camera in front of thousands of people, smoke your life away, and act like you're happy and you're up and you're feeling good and people hating on you? This is when life begins for them guys out there. It's when they turn it off. When they turn that camera off or that phone off, reality sets in. Now you're really looking in that dirty mirror. You can't cope with yourself. You really don't want to live with yourself. You're trying to paint this image the same way you did in jail. You put that mask on. You wanted people to believe that you was tough, you was a gangster. But really deep down inside, when that white man walked up to you and put his foot on your neck, you ain't have nothing to say. And that's the same thing you doing out here in these streets. You attacking, you backbiting, you lying and covering up. But when that YouTube man come talk to you and put that foot on your neck, yeah, you keep control. Yeah. You know the new memo on the new memorandum that came out. You follow the rules of YouTube. If you were so tough and gangster, right? Let us see you do some tough gangster shit then. Stop lip professing it. You got guys that can come up here and this live footage of them getting beat up, and they'll get up off the ground and ask the dude that whipped their ass, nigga, you good? Huh? And y'all will be like, real nigga. At least he got back up, he stood tall. You got dudes that could come on this YouTube thing, get spit in their face. I mean, spit. All in their face, and they fooled and disrespected as a man who have children and a wife at home. And they family gonna see it. And they still try to walk with their head up high and make you believe that they comfortable in their own skin. You got guys up here that have a dark past, that slept with men while they was in prison. They done put their genitalia inside of another man's body. But they sit up here and they want to profess and show you this extra aggressive guy because they holding something down inside. And if they don't keep that gangster persona out there, it's going to crush them. They're going to wind up just telling the truth. They're going to wind up giving 2 snaps in the finger and wearing a rainbow shirt. So what they do, they let you, the people, continue to give them big, strong arms, fireballs, and say, yo, you real, son, you real. Without that, they won't even know who they are. because they really not who the people they say they are, like Mikey B. Now, so you mean to tell me now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you talking bad about your co-defendant Tata? What? This the same guy that brought you a BMW hatchback, 2-door, when you came home. You were so excited. You were so happy. You could see the excitement in your face. This is something you never had. You never had a car in your life because you was displaying it and just showing it all off. And Tata was the one that made that happen for you. And you put aside all the snitching and allegations and the ratting and all that. And you said, that's my brother. We grew up together. We slept in the same bed. Foot to head. When he peed, I stayed in the bed. I dealt with that smell. Because I love that man. But now today, you let the internet control your thoughts and your thinking about your so-called brother. Because Tata don't want nothing else to do with you. Because Tata ain't looking out for you no more, helping you with nothing. So now he becomes the biggest rat in the world. But in reality, you the biggest dummy in the world. Because you the same guy that did all the years behind what he told on with you. And he fixed it with a BMW. You feeling like a bitch now. He treated you like a bitch because he gave you a car that you give a bitch. Shout out to all my black queens and all my sisters out there. I'm talking about a bitch. I'm talking about a one that don't give a fuck about you. That's all in your fuck you, nigga, suck my dick. That's the type of one I'm talking about. That's how you feel about him now. You so angry with him because you can't get up in the morning and be comfortable in your own skin and look in that mirror and say, I'm successful. But Tata could. So what you do, Mikey B? You hate yourself so much you don't even want to see the man in the mirror. You just keep shaving all the hair off your face. I don't even want to see him no more. You can't even face the real man you are. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. And as for that mazunky, that's a monkey and a donkey mixed together. Oh, you thought I forgot about you. You made all those videos talking about Saladin and throwing my name in there. You fucking mazunky. You dudes out here is a bunch of cowards. You talking all of this money talking how you up. You a struggling weed seller. You struggling out here. All you motherfucking black people want to act like y'all got it all together. See, the ones that's out here talking this money talking big and they doing all this shit, y'all struggling. Y'all ain't got no gold saved up. Y'all ain't got no goddamn gold hitting nowhere. Y'all ain't got diamonds hitting somewhere. Y'all ain't got property. Y'all ain't got what? You got an LLC? Huh? A LLC? You got an LL Cool J? What the fuck you got? Nothing. That's why y'all hate me. Y'all hate the reality of it. When I was away, right? Let me tell you something. When I was away, right? I don't gotta never do no capping. I wear caps. I ain't got a cap. My friends and everybody could testify and witness to 10 toes down. When I was away, my account was unbalanced. See, dudes in jail got account balances. They shit is balanced. They getting the $7 a week. It's balanced. They got the uncle and aunt and mom and all of them. They'll send them $25, $30. They go to commissary. They get 10 toes down. Never went to a mess hall. 10 toes down. Never had to get money from family or nobody from the outside. 10 toes down. Account balance. 60 grand and more in my account. Dude just be like, you can't have that much money in your account. What you gonna do? You gonna go tell? What you gonna go ask the administration? How can this black man been in prison for over 15 years have over $60,000 in his account? How the fuck he getting paid? Oh, guess what they tell you out here on this internet? See, look, this is the truth of the matter. Zip with the drip took what I said and he clipped it. That other dirt bomb nigga took what I said and clipped it. And they took what I said and said, I sent pictures of myself alled up to a man. I got $1,000 for somebody that can show me one video with me saying that. They said I took pictures and sold them to men of me. They said I wrote letters, dirty letters. That's what they said. I wrote letters to men talking nasty. One. That's why I'm still up here and I'm still winning. That's why I'm still up here and I'm able to have a job and I'm able to talk the way I talk and people be uncomfortable when I come around or when they look at my video. They act like they don't look at my video. You know when they look at it? 12, 1 in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning. I know. I be seeing y'all out there. I be looking at my numbers. I be seeing the locations that's checking me out. You cowards. That's the time they look at me when they girls sleep. They don't want nobody to see that they watching me. Yeah, they girls watch me too. So you mean to tell me hold on, before this, right? Let me just make this clear. Every dude that's on the internet that you see, from the Mikey B's, Chyna Brims, Harlem Legends, Zip with the Drip, Hassan Campbell's, name them. They are all 40 plus years old. Majority of them got kids that's in their 20s. And they call me an old man. We all the same age. I know. It disturbs them when they look at me and they be like, yo, how this motherfucker still look so good? Physically, spiritually, mentally. Yo, what the fuck is he doing? Nah, this nigga got to be an old ass nigga, man. So they place y'all into a box and make y'all begin to believe certain things about 10 Toes Down. But when 10 get up here and call them out, I want a face-to-face meeting, nigga. Y'all on welfare. Y'all know about face-to-face meetings. I want a face-to-face meeting. I want to bring up your accusers. I want to bring up the physag. So the physag could say what you and him was doing, what jail y'all was in, when it happened, when you went to PC, everything. They don't want to do that. None of them. From the Mikey B's, Zip with the Drips, name them. Whatever one you name. I called them all out. None of them can fuck with me. None of them. Majority of them, look at Hassan Campbell. Molested. Now, you can't blame him for what he went through. But after a certain time in his life, he began to make his own decisions and started to sleep with men. Zip with the Drip was in prison from a young age, from 9, 7, 6 years old. He don't know what it is to be with a woman or be around a woman. He don't know what the scent of a woman is. He made his own video. He can't say I'm lying, capping. You dudes out there is crazy. Zip with Drip made his own video. This is a fact. Saying, I don't know nothing about a woman. I can't tell you about a woman, but I could tell you about a man. Because I was with nothing but men. I know about a man. A bitch can't tell me nothing about her man. Wallahi. That's what he said. And when I murdered him on it, he took the video down. Now I double dog dare that nigga to come up here and say it. We get the receipts. See, I like to take my time with it. And people be like, this nigga capping. And then when I throw it out there and show it, everybody hush. Motherfucker say, 10 Toes is the police. Made the page, went behind the page, told him, yo, boom, boom. He came out saying all this. People was bombing me. Then I came out and showed them the facts. Everybody just shut the fuck up. I don't know what, that shit is crazy. When you prove it, everybody shut the fuck up. They don't know what to say. When Puffy beat those charges and he only got 2, people are out there hoping and praying he get 20 years. Yeah, he beat the 4, but they found him guilty of the 2. Man, he still got 20 years. Nigga still a fucking creep. Nigga still. So Puffy's a creep. P. Diddy's a creep. The freak offs and the sperm on the nipple and all that, but you not a creep. You up north with a man with Zoom Zoom and with Quan having sex with a Mikey B. You up north getting clapped. Can't nobody make a story up about another man saying he was getting punched in jail. And I mean a chocolate punch. The nigga was all in your buns. I can see if they say you was fucking with a fag. They say you was the fist nag. How can somebody even say something like that? What would make a person even, like, see, oh, nah, nigga was pussy, nigga got cut. Yo, nigga's pussy, he got beat up. And you got knocked out before, Mikey B, so shut the fuck up. Stop making videos, putting me in it, acting like you some fashion nova, some fashion guard. Yo, you seen what he had on, the jeans? First thing they want to do is start talking about what a motherfucker had on. I thought the woman did that. I thought the woman be like, girl, look at his shoes, look at his pants, look at his shirt. Long as the female is approving me, I'm going to keep doing it. Y'all didn't see the video on Tim Levels TV? I came out with the motherfucking, the robe, with the pajama set on. People was hate all negative things, right? Now, I bet you if I had a motherfucker in the background with a name like Balenciaga, Vlad Noir, somebody from France, somebody with one of them crazy ass names came on the camera and said, oh yeah, this right here, this set is a satin silk set. It's worth $90,000. Only certain people of the high end of Germany and London, England wear suits like this. They would have been like, oh shit, this nigga Tang got that shit on. But being that it's not approved by the masses or certain people, black people, we disapprove of it. And another thing, right, what's crazy about black people, we put a cap on what we do. We put a cap on our abilities and our talents. We say at a certain age, you should stop playing basketball. At a certain age, you shouldn't be boxing no more. At a certain age, you shouldn't be playing football no more. At a certain age, you shouldn't even be rapping no more. You shouldn't be doing poetry. You shouldn't be lending your voice to the people and letting them feel some type of excitement. Give them inspiration. They say at 30 years old, you way too old to be rapping, bro. Leave that shit alone. And we set limits on each other. So they tell us, you know what? That's your job. I understand that, Mano. That's your job, Jim Jones. That's your job, so-and-so and so-and-so. And they shoot them down instead of supporting these people, knowing them motherfuckers really fuck with Mano. Yo, these dudes, they love Mano. They love him. They love Mano. They love Mano's swag. They love the way Mano was up north, came home, and he's still able to pop his shit. They love the cut on the face, like, oh shit, the nigga came through, survived the blast on the face. Nigga like, yo, the nigga story is crazy just looking at him visually. They love the Jim Jones story. Oh, nigga came through Dipset, nigga couldn't even rap. Nigga got the braids with the gray beard. Nigga don't give a fuck, he on his Harlem shit. Nigga set trends of dressing. They hate that shit, but they really love him. Yeah, I'm here to tell y'all the truth, man. These guys here is fronting. They lying and covered up. And this video ain't for nobody except them. You fake YouTubers coming up here, Chyna Brim. He got a whole scar on his face. When they hit him, that shit was like... You ever heard somebody get cut? You ever seen how a nigga hold their face after they get cut? Huh? What did you do after you got cut, Chyna Brim? Did you hold your face like this? Did you try to hold your skin together to keep the skin together? You couldn't wait to go take a look in that mirror to see how bad that cut was? Huh? Was you trying to explain to the nurse or to the doctor, yeah, I don't even know why they did this to me, why they were stitching you up? They were saying, no, it's all right. And they gave you some old fucked up stitches and now your cut look all stupid. So when you talk to a chick, you looking like you had a stroke, and then you give her the story that now when I was in New York, I was locked up, I got cut, you know, I was in the prison, I was beating dudes up, I was doing this and that, so somebody snuck me. They ain't sneak you. Motherfucker came right in your face, spit the razor out in their hand right in your face and said, Chyna Brim, I'm about to cut you, bitch, and just cut you right in your face. Yeah, you was a coward. So you think I'ma believe that cowards like Harlem legend, a nigga that really don't take care of his kids, see, he don't want to face me. None of them will go face to face. They do a Clash of the Titans, a bunch of dumb, foolio dumb shit with dudes is up here arguing and yelling and going back and forth. I fell into that shit, but now I bet you none of them will face me. I already not accused Harlem legend of not being there for his daughter who graduated from college. I'm not accusing him. This is a fact. God strike me. I'm still here. Chyna Brim beat the shit out that girl. She came up here and told y'all that. Nobody held him accountable. Some lying God, strike me. I'm still here. Zip with the drip admitted indirectly to you niggas that he was with that boy. You know what his answer to my shit was? His answer was, you must have been the one doing it. What? So a motherfucker say you was up north getting head, fucking the fields nag and all this other shit, and your response is the only way he could be able to say that if he was the one doing it. Nowhere in his response was, never did nothing like that. I've never been with another man. Prove it. Bring that man up here. Bring that accuser up. He ain't do that. He ain't go, Islam says 3 witnesses. Let's get the 3 witnesses and bring up that person. First, you got to bring the person up to come and say it. Then who was there with him that can back up his... I did it. But y'all still want to... Nah, he be lying on Zip. He be doing it. How I be lying on Zip? I'm the one that made Zip with the drip. Me and Hassan Campbell made him. And then the back burners was Chyna Brim and Harlem Legend. We all made that dirt nigga. We made dirt. It ain't like we took dirt and made it into something and shaped it and molded and made it into something. He's still dirt. He just got a fucking mouth on him that can just lie and persuade y'all with the sound of his Dauphine voice. He even got my man Unique Mecca Audio hypnotized with the Dauphine voice. He had fucking OG Blue until he started shooting at OG Blue. OG Blue don't know what to do. I told him, nah, motherfucker, don't come over here and talk about what Zip did and said. Stick with him because y'all believe in him. See, Allah won't bless nobody. A couple of dollars, you think you blessed. Allah won't bless nobody. Now he up here talking about his uncle made it home. Thank God, Allah, or whoever. No, it was just your time, nigga. It was just his time. And who he told on to come home? Let's get in depth with his case. Let's get in depth with your daddy case. Let's get in depth with your... Why you gonna go see your brother and you don't be sending him no packages and he up in Fishkill fucked up? This is all facts, no cap. Show us one receipt. Show us your JPay that you send your brother money. Yeah, y'all. Tell him to show that. They don't show no receipts. Show a JPay that you be sending your brother money. Don't send your brother nothing. Your brother up there in hardship. That nigga can't even get welfare, jail welfare. Meaning he can't even get a good job, paying good money. Because no GED, no education, no nothing. Go clean the bathroom. Get your ass back in ABE 1, 2, and 3 and go to school to learn how to spell cat, dog, and house. Get the fuck out. You's a bunch of dummies. And you try to glorify the criminal ass Mikey B. You 10-speed riding no seat motherfucker. You the type of nigga that ride a 10-speed with no seat. Mikey B, why you keep coming up here mentioning me and talking about people when just because you was up north, some nigga done hooked you up with his auntie, nana, somebody, that woman start coming through, Big Shirley, giving you packages, now you lit when you just was getting clapped in the buns, had your back pockets touching? Huh? That's what you was grabbing the sheets, nigga. You was holding on to the sheets. Shut the fuck up, Mikey B. You was holding on to the sheets. So you think we gonna sit here and believe that you this gangster now all of a sudden? Majority of you motherfuckers went to jail and got weak. You couldn't take it. You can't find no visit of mine where a man came on my visit if it wasn't my brother or wasn't my son. That's it. Everything was woman. It was ladies, man. Fucking COs and all that. See, niggas like them, they would have been dropping slips on me. They would have been telling like the last nigga that told on me. Oh, nah, that nigga fucking with the chick, nigga. Yeah, I seen them in the bathroom the other day. Now I seen them. Yeah. They'd have went inside my fucking cell or my cube when I wasn't there, try to find a letter that she wrote me or something. Dirt bombs. See, the truth of the matter is this, right? I already spoke the truth, but I ain't speak about the matter. Truth of the matter is this. You still trying to be what you wanted to be 20, 30 years ago. The gig is up. It's too late. You will never be that. You know you living on a time clock and you wasting it by sitting up here going back and forth and not uniting with those where the bag is them. I thought the bag was the thing to get. These motherfuckers is still getting pennies. Can't near one of them show you their YouTube check. Tell one of them. Show me your YouTube. Don't block nothing out. Show us your analytics. Show us your YouTube check. Show us how the whole breakdown go. So we can know how much money you make a month. Because y'all do it with the rappers. Y'all want to know what a rapper making. How much the chain costs. How much they sold out. Or call them broke ass washed up rapper. Nigga ain't got no money no more. Y'all counting their pockets. Let's see y'all pockets. Let's see what type of money y'all getting. Let's see if y'all got 401ks or retirement plans, because YouTube don't give you that. YouTube don't give 401ks, retirement plans. If you don't make a video, use an independent contractor, you don't get nothing. I swear for the Lord, I hope the power go out. Something happen with this YouTube shit. This is going to separate the boys from the men. I swear to, God need to just set the record straight on YouTube with these dudes here, right? It shut down, screen go black, 6 months. I bet you when that screen come back up, half of them niggas is going to have beards or they're going to have makeup on their face. They're going to be doing something for a show. So they're going to be performing. They're going to be clown performing somewhere at some fucking vegetable fruit stand dancing, trying to get niggas to buy plátano and coquitos. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, man. These dudes is in their 40s. Yo, and none of them got, only one you could salute. You could salute Hassan Campbell, because he found a good woman that had a nice home and a place to stay. He got on his YouTube shit and he started contributing to the household. And that woman gonna make sure he's good. If he died today, he gonna have a big, good funeral with a nice casket. Chyna Brim. He found him a good girl, an army veteran. Kind of like a nigga. Bitch arms is like George Foreman. She gonna make sure he good though. Because he's a woman. He's a moocher. He knows how to find a woman and make a mooch and tell him about the scars on her face and how niggas was trying to cut him. And he did one kung fu kick and knocked 90 niggas out. So, Mikey B, he found the big Shirley, but she about tired of that nigga. She about tired of him. But one thing with Mikey B, he can always go back to that dude. The dude can always help him with his bills, whatever it is. That guy that was clapping him. Big, strong nigga. That's why he don't like me. He don't like a big, strong nigga. That big, strong nigga that was behind him, flexing, all in that little carnival mirror when he was hitting Mikey B from the back. He was looking in that little carnival mirror in that cell. Made him look extra big. So when we're going to hear a success story, we're going to hear a story about a female. We're going to hear a story about, when I first came home. They always give the story about when they went to jail, before they went to jail, and when they was in jail. They never give you a story about when they came home. I met this bad broad. I was out, and they'll never give you those stories. They'll never give you the stories about I was knee deep up in something. They don't give you them. They don't have those stories. They don't know what them stories is like. They don't know what it is with a woman. You never heard them stories from them guys. You don't even hear stories about their children. You don't hear stories about them going to the movies, to the park, to a bouncy house, anything. You don't hear none of that shit from none of them. They can't talk about it. Some of them ain't even got no children. They bloodline stops right where they at. That's the end of them. They done. Mama, Nana, none of them can get no grandkids from him. But some of them even got kids. There's no story about the kids, no story about the girl, no story about the first time you ate some steak, turned the light on, opened the refrigerator, nothing good came out of that shit. All these motherfuckers come out of jail, all they stories is gritty, gutty, low-down jail stories. Nobody got this story about the real pain. Nobody got the story about when they was in there and they found out their girl was fucking somebody. None of them stories. None of them got the story about when they got hit in the head. They ain't got no story about when police told them to shut the fuck up in downstate and they shut the fuck up. Or they was gonna get their ass whooped. They don't got none of them stories. They don't want you to know about them stories. You know why they want you to know about the stories? Because it's going to make them look weak. It's going to make them look soft. It's going to be like, damn, now you can question them. They got stories where you can't question them. They got the stories where when they tell you the story, you are intrigued. You are amazed. You are like, oh, shit, you went through all that? Word? Yeah. So you mean to tell me that all them white boys that was beating and killing all of... Y'all just seen the white boys kill a brother up there. He was like a rag doll. He was just... You mean to tell me after all of them people, they bypassed all of them? The CO seen them was like, oh no, don't fuck with them. They tough. But they home though. They home. How they home? They would still be in there. It's guys in there. K.O. Smitty, you know, you got dudes that was in there that's not coming out. Or that's not out yet because of their record of being in there and causing pain on the system. Where them stories at? Where them stories at where the police... Look, where them stories at? Watch these little rat bastards. Mikey B, Zip, Chyna Brim, all of them. Where them stories when the CO did something to you and you grieved them? The CO could have smacked you, beat you up, did something dirty. He did something criminal that he wasn't supposed to do. And you ran to the grievance and told on him. You wouldn't have told this CO on such and such date at approximate time on 5 Gallery B, wherever the fuck you was at. Y'all running there and tell on the COs opposed to handling like the gangsters y'all supposed to be. But if I did the same exact thing the CO did, you would want to kill me. The CO could step on your brand new Air Force Ones. And you'll be like, yo, CO, you just stepped on my foot. Take it down, asshole. I can step on it and be like, oh, I'm gonna stab this nigga later. This nigga don't know no respect. This nigga stepped on my shoe. This nigga don't know how to apologize. Say, excuse me. Pardon me, son. Listen, you cowards. All of y'all. Any dude that been in jail. You was a coward. Yeah. I double dog dare any war to challenge me. Y'all was cowards. Y'all wasn't? Y'all know y'all tucked your tail many times. You know it was many times where y'all was being disrespected. Y'all knew that when your wife, your kids, or your mama came on a visit to see you, that the CO was out there doing all kind of fucking acrobatic shit with them. Lift up your arms, turn around, flip it around, pull your bra out, take it off, go in the bathroom. Got wide bra on? Take it off. Go back in there. Your mom's... Why are you speaking to me like that? Ma'am, sit down and shut up, okay? Or you ain't gonna get this visit. And she humbled herself and went through all... Y'all don't speak about that. Y'all don't speak about all the bus trips in your families had to take to get up there to see your rotten, dirty, bum, selfish ass. And they dealing with people on the bus farting, coughing, burping, and they can't use the bathroom. When they do, they pull over and gotta go inside of some restaurant or McDonald's to use that filthy bathroom because they sacrificing and taking out their time to come up to see your dirty, stinky, milky ass. But you come out and you like, yeah, son, I held it down, when you don't even give no credit to your mama and your grandmama, your niece, nephew, aunt, uncle, son, brother, cousin. Fuck you. Fuck it. Like, that's what they doing with their family. Their family came through, stood by them, was strong and everything, right? Gave them packages, gave them money, did everything. They come home and then they give their family's ass the kiss. I'm going to go on this internet and I'm going to give them a gangster story how I was holding it down in jail when your mama was the one on the bus. Your girl was on the bus. She went through all that. She dealt with being out here while your dirty stink ass in there. When she went out somewhere, niggas was pushing up on her for the strong sister. Salute to y'all. Y'all had to deal with, no, I got a man. I got a man. They kept coming like, I got a man. I told you I was with somebody. Oh, you with this jail ass nigga? You gonna wait for this nigga to come home? Yeah, I love him. And your friend saying, girl, I don't know why you dealing with that nigga. I don't know why you putting up with that. He keep calling them. He calling, arguing. You used that last night. Yeah, she went through all that shit for your stinky, dirty, milky ass. Look, and you come home and you get up on this internet and show your ass. You done went up in there, did all and became all you could be. Came home, cut up everything. Your face all scarred up, mayonnaise mouth, Chyna Brim. You talk like Sammy Davis Jr. Shaboing boing face. You got the shaboing boing face. Nigga done gave you the shaboing boing face. What the fuck is you? You got the shaboing boing face. And the ugliest mazunky in the world. Harlem legend, stop it, you mazunky. I don't care if you never answer me. I'm never going to stop coming at you. And I'm never going to give you a pass to come to Harlem again. If anybody, I got pictures. I done took about 4 pictures of you. I made 150 copies and plastered them shit all over and said, $2,000 reward. If you see my monkey, spot my monkey, I'ma spot you 2,000. Harlem, you better never come to Harlem no more. New York or nothing. Or you better be in a tinted window car where you could come out through the bottom. Your car better have a door on under the foot where you could crawl under, bitch, or go through the roof and you go right into the building. Because if I catch you, I'm going to do you worse than that one. I'm going to make you have a brain aneurysm. You're going to be finished. When I'm done with you, you're going to have cancer, bitch. I'm going to give you cancer. That's it. That's the number one. I'm going to give you cancer. I know how to give a nigga cancer out here. Listen, Mikey B, you, all of y'all, I'm bombing all of y'all. Gully TV. You stroke fakes victim. You was up north getting patted on your butt. You had over 50, I guarantee you, over 50 niggas done touched your butt. They gave you all good games. You was fucking taking jump shots and missing. Good shot, baby. Oh, you keep hitting me on my butt, man. Come on, nigga. We playing ball, man. Niggas got they feel on you, nigga. Shut up, man. You kind of feminine anyway. Be quiet, man. You keep wearing them knitted ass, colorful, fucking dumb rugs on your head. Like you getting money. All these dudes out here, Zip talking about he's selling mixtapes. If that was the wave, right? Nigga said he made 90,000. If that was the wave, everybody would be on it. That nigga's trash. Everybody would be on it getting money. Nigga ain't selling nothing. Show us your fucking receipts. Nobody ever shows receipts. Nope, nobody never shows receipts. Nope. Niggas always say, oh, nigga lied on something. What I lied on? Show me one thing I've lied on, that dirt bag. What I said about him that I lied on. That he's a muzook. Where? That dude came. His boyfriend came and said he was that. All I did was present it. What I said, he was a rat. How he wasn't. He said he told the police, nigga, cut him. Scratch like a bitch. He called my job and told my job that I'm going in a computer. He did that. He went to the bullpen and told the COs, I told him everything. And come on, man. He the one that backed down the blue boy. Like, this a never-ending story. He want people to forget that part, though. See, what it is that when he came out guns blazing, right? But never checked his backyard before he came out. Anything that happened with me when I came out, there's nothing you can say about me. The only thing you try to go off is this clipped shit where I said out of my mouth and you clip it and then you take it and you add on to it. That's the only thing. Other than that, if I didn't never express that, what you gonna say? You gonna run and talk about Bimmy? But I like when you talk about that. When you, oh, the nigga was selling. Good. Yeah, I was selling pictures in the joint and I was getting thousands of dollars. And I know a lot of y'all out there wish y'all looked that good and had a body that beautiful to sell pictures. Bodybuilders is out here doing that shit. Professional bodybuilders go on stage with Speedos with nothing. Nigga got their toenails showing. Niggas is up on the stage with the joint, with their joint out. You looking at them flexing their body all up on stage. They do book signs and all kind of shit. They don't give a fuck what your gender is. Like, give me that money. And they getting money. See, so I could have just went that route, but like, nigga, I was getting money, nigga. What, nigga? I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'll sell a picture, but that's not the deal. The deal was I was getting money. That's it. I didn't have to sell my soul, myself. But you motherfuckers, y'all really had a physical. You're not a Muslim. I don't know why. OG45, why you keep going back and forth with him and quoting Quran and Sunnah and talking Islam with him? Why do you keep talking with a physag about Islam? You said that if a brother was a fields nag and after he took his shahada, everything is wiped away. Well, you didn't listen to what I said, He got kicked out the masjid up north. He couldn't go to the mosque no more, bro. Put the Shiite shit aside and all that. Why the Muslims kick him out? Because it was truth to what was going on with him and that boy. And he didn't stop hanging around with that boy. That's a fact. On top of fact. Shiite. And look how he separated. Just made a video separating the brothers. Sunnis and the Shiites, and my uncle was the Shiite. Like, he could beat the whole mosque. I don't know what these dudes be. Yo, that's why I used to, I'll be the first motherfucker to snuff you. I'ma snuff you. I grew out of snuffing niggas, but people like that, when they start bigging up like they the toughest dudes in the world, or the dude, yo, whoever, I'ma snuff you. Because I don't know who you think you're talking to. There's 150 of us. What are you doing? Just shut the fuck up and humble yourself. All the Decepticons I done beat up and all that, get the fuck out of here. Dudes like that, they lying and covering up, man. All of these dudes on the internet, they hate me. They don't like 10 because 10 call them out. And if they don't like what I'm saying, when you see me, for y'all that's in New York and the ones that ran from New York, and whenever you come back, y'all know 10 is in New York. Y'all know all y'all got to do is get on the internet and be like, yo, I'm in New York. What's up? We're 10 toes down at. That's all you got to do. Behind the bar. Baby girl, stop. Stop. You stood there and let me braid your hair. You bitch. You stood there and let me braid your hair. I braided your hair. That's how long you stood there and accepted this abuse. Who's going to stand there and let another man just abuse? I was verbally abused. The way I did you dirty, spitting all in your face. That's what I do to these cowards. Look, I'm just letting y'all know that's how I do these cowards. I spit in their face. I go on their mama, their sisters, kids, and all that. Nothing is off limits to me. When them motherfuckers started coming at my family and my kids, and then they want to, yo, man, yo, 10, you should be talking about, nigga, I'm an extremist. The Muslims that be running, Allahu Akbar, boom, them, that's me. I'm an extremist. I'm going to the extreme. I'm not going to lie about nothing. I ain't going to make nothing up. I'm going to go to the extreme. I'm going to dig and find out the truth about you. And my truth is this, right? I love it when I bring my truth to here and y'all all doubt it. But when they hear it and see it and they turn their TV off, they be sitting in their house mad. Oh, my God. They be like, hate that nigga, man. That's my word, man. I hope that nigga get killed. Somebody shoot this nigga. When they see me live, they be like, and this nigga on live, ain't nobody doing nothing. All my followers said they don't like him. I know one is doing nothing to him. Yeah, that's how they feel. But can't nothing happen to me. You know why? Because I don't live in the flesh. You motherfuckers are still living in the flesh. And you're broke. You know why you broke? Because your spirit is broke. Your flesh might be looking like something, but your spirit is broke. You ain't got no spirit. You some broke spirited motherfuckers. The way y'all did your parents and your family when y'all was locked up, calling, beefing with them, and then mad if they didn't come through with it. Somebody didn't write you a letter. You mad at that girl because she didn't come through. Yo, come on, mama, your wife. I thought you said you was coming today. Yo, listen, man. I asked you to come and bring the 2 bars of soap in the underwear. You ain't even get the tank tops. These motherfuckers hit. Hey, listen, man. They be beefing with their girls about anything. Anything. They was using their family. These motherfuckers is users. That's why Zip with the Drip mother is sitting in that back room under the AC. His mother's under the AC. That nigga, oh, you hear the AC? That nigga going there. Yo, excuse me, man. Let me turn the AC on real quick. The nigga in there pardoning his mother. Ma, pardon me, ma. Let me just turn this off real quick. She like, God damn it, boy, I can't even get no fucking rest in this house. Ma, just let me put the thing on it telling me I ain't got AC in here. Oh, man, I can't wait till this boy. Snooky, come get this nigga. Sis, come get your dirty ass and this your big brother. I know you feel like, this is my big brother, man. This is crazy. And all your big brothers is fucking pieces of shit. That one, the other one in jail, I know you got to be like, damn. My brother's life turned out fucked. I don't even know if you got kids, Snooki, but if you got kids, I know you got your kids, your nephews, and nieces. You got to be like, I don't even want my fucking kids to meet these dirty niggas. Your other brother got the son. He got this little nigga on the internet already saying, let's get to that. We know what mine said. He gonna put that little nigga in. He gonna let that nigga hold a gun, take a picture, put the chain on, and take a picture. That's good. That's what these dirty little niggas was doing, showing you pictures from when they was kids. Like a fucking 7-year-old kid had a big ass chain. Yeah, son, I was lit since 7. That's some grown up chain you put on, and it's fake. The shit was fucking kung fu shit. That was a kung fu chain. Fuck out of here, nigga. Back in them days, they was selling kung fu chains. Fuck out of here. They can't fuck with me on this internet. They try. Mikey B, whenever you ready, we can have a battle off. Guess what the battle gonna be? Prove that you wasn't getting clapped up north. I can't tell you how to prove it. You have to prove it. Because Disco Dynamite and the rest of them niggas and all your other blood brothers who you was rolling with said you was getting giznagged up north. Giznag. The nigga had to put the thing in the ball in your mouth, Ving rings you. Nigga was Ving ringing him. You got Ving ringed. You got Pulp Fiction. Nigga, Pulp Fiction, you Mikey B. What you talking about? You got Pulp Fiction. You had the ball in your mouth up north. You couldn't scream. That's a fact. You couldn't scream. You never cleared that up. How and why would someone make up a story about you getting Pulp Fiction? You was straight on John Travolta time. You got Pulp Fiction. And now you hide behind them dark-ass blind man glasses. You hide behind them glasses. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You hide behind them glasses. You cut all that hair off. The only thing missing is the Kool-Aid. You drink a cup of Kool-Aid. That's it. I'll tell y'all, if he drink a couple of hay Kool-Aid, it's over. Y'all gonna really see why he was called Pulp Fiction up north. Yeah. All of them got something on each other. That's why they try to keep it. Only one who won't have nothing on him is Harlem Legend, because he never been up north. And he was in Philly, ratting in Pennsylvania, in them jails up there. He probably was dating Gully TV. Who knows? But he's a deadbeat dad. He don't take care of that little girl. And his daughter looked just like him. That's the crazy part. These motherfuckers be having all of these stories about everything and everybody business. Did you hear what happened with Mano? Oh, breaking news. Oh, did you hear about this? Oh, did you hear about my barrettes fell? I'm looking for my motherfucking lip gloss. You niggas is a bunch of bitches. Yo, talk about your daughter. Talk about that poor innocent little girl who graduated college and couldn't have the love of her dad showing up and taking pictures and being able to say, man, this was the moment when I was with my dad and I graduated and he was there. Though he wasn't with me for my whole life, I was there. He came for my graduation, though, to see my success. Motherfuckers ain't there. Fucking Chyna Brim got a whole daughter. Nigga ain't even there with a little fucking broad down here in Brooklyn. She in Crown Heights while he out there mooching off the Army vet. You down there with the Army vet / cab driver. That bitch a cab driver down there working for a Jamaican cab stand. She worked for a Jamaican cab stand. Them niggas be straight coconut kicking this bitch in her ass. Man, get out of here, Soldier Story. Beat it. Get out of here. All these niggas do their family dirty. All of them. They are dirty. But Mikey B did that dirt girl dirty. He went up north because niggas like that never had nothing. They don't not. And I ain't gonna stop talking about them. I'm telling you, it's 10 toes down. They take what I say. 10 toes down versus everybody. That's my go check 10 toes. That's what I say. Now they come 10 toes down versus everybody. It's me that versus everybody. I win at everybody. Everybody came at me. Everybody ain't go at y'all niggas. All came at me and I held it down by myself. I ain't need nobody. I ain't need to go on other platforms and all that. I hold it down right here, 10 toes down by my motherfucking self. And they hate it. They hate my beard. Hey, yo, did y'all see Zip be painting his beard now? Remember that motherfucker used to be like, yeah, nigga, painted on beard ass nigga, uptown, clown from uptown. And Nigga be painting his bed now. What the fuck? Painting his bed? Come on, Sammy Davis Jr. How you gonna paint your bed after you talk about another nigga? I want to hear that one story about that girl when he came home, since he been home. I want to hear a female story. I want him to hear. You never hear him put in a caption, yeah, the time I had this girl, or let's talk about Lorraine when I first got with Lorraine. Let me give you a female story. These niggas always got a soldier story about some nigga they was with. Give us a female story. Give us our first story about you and a woman. When you start talking like that, fuck nigga worry about my nuts and where I'm putting my nuts at. Nigga, nigga worry about your nuts, because you keep telling niggas about other nigga nuts. You want all the nuts. You don't even talk about females on the internet. And you the same nigga that went ham on the lady whose father was murdered, who you said was your homeboy. You went ham on her. What? For supporting her dad coming to court and mad that she was going at Remy Ma, and you said that was your man. You ain't even go to the funeral. You wasn't help him carry the casket. These motherfuckers is not coming outside, man. And what they do is they try to show you clips. These little stalkers. He was stalking Bullets Gotti. How you get so many videos of him? You did the same thing with me. You came to 125th, recorded me, and threw a video of, yeah, look at 10 toes down. Yo, you motherfuckers is straight stalkers. Straight stuff. I get out the car, nigga. I see you, nigga. I'm getting out the car. What? Walking right up on you. I'm gonna walk down on you. Spit right in your face. I don't care what you do afterwards. Can't beat me. None of them. Y'all can't beat me. Punks. Y'all can't beat me. None of y'all. Y'all lucky. Talk back to 10, I'm talking to you. Y'all know the flavor. If you don't get it now, you definitely gonna get it later. 10 toes down, shut the building down. That's what the down is for. I could make the down for holding standing boot to ground. I could hold it down on holding these niggas down, keeping my foot on their neck. I'll just hold it down, you know what I'm saying? I don't say nothing, I'm just holding it down, son. Or I could just hold it down where like, yo, what you want to do, son? I'm gonna hold it down. Salute to everybody in the chat. I don't care if I get 5 people to look at it. Guess what? That's 5 more people that I got to listen to what the fuck I got to say. And those 5 know what the facts are, what the truth is. We all the same age. We all in the same weight category. Nigga, in jail, you wasn't worrying about what weight category. Nah, the nigga, you too big to be fighting. In jail, there's no weight category, nigga. You just got busy. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Give a fuck how big a dude was. Like I was the biggest dude in the state of New York. Mad big niggas. I don't care. I fight whoever. I don't care. It's just a fight. That's all it is. See, Franklin, where you at? You rotten mouth chain bike fucking jury on. You dirt bike chain jury chain having where you at, you crackhead? And the other one from Jersey, you big goofy 6'7" ass missing front teeth pedophile. You still talking? How you even get the nerve to come up here with this one who I spit in his face? How you coming in? You part of the DNA now. Because when he started talking to you, some spit went on you that I spit on him in his mouth. Now he put it on you. Now you probably my cousin. All y'all about to be related through behind the bar. Because I done spit all in his face. I done did y'all motherfuckers dirty. I done ran down on y'all motherfuckers. Like, I'm a YouTube sensation. I could just stop right now. People be showing love in the streets. Salute to everybody in the streets. The courthouses, parks, wherever I'm at. The club, Toner Park, everywhere. Yo, 10 toes, yo, that's 10 toes. Yeah, I'm 10 toes. These motherfuckers, somebody want to one of them? Hey, yo, you the dude, Mikey B, Hood Love? Nah, bro. Nah, that ain't me. Because they be scared. They be saying, if I say, yeah, who this nigga is? Is this nigga down with 10 toes? The nigga's trying to get me? Hey, yo, you got that mask on, but your voice sound familiar. Nah, this ain't Zip with the Drip. Nigga, he said. Nigga, I knew that was you behind that mask, nigga. Nah, I'm telling you, son, it ain't him. I'm not Zip with the Drip. I'm not him. Yo, motherfucker, Chyna Brim, I know you ain't even coming to New York no more. But I know down in Florida, no one recognized you. Harlem Legend down in North Carolina, nobody recognized you. Gully TV, I know when they see you, you gonna do the same thing you did to Big Nussy. Yo, ain't you Gully TV? Why y'all wanna fight me? Ain't nobody else trying to fight y'all. Ain't nobody else. That nigga went straight kiss Chris Rock on it. Somebody come get this comedy, man. I'm not the one that's gonna be fighting him, man. That nigga Big Nussy was on you. I would never get over that. That motherfucker Big Nussy was like, come on up out of there. That big nigga was stretching. That nigga had on knee pads, shoulder pads. That nigga Gully TV was like, what I gotta fight you for? Ain't nobody else trying to fight you, man. Huh? What you wanna fight me for? That nigga pulled the Flintstone on that motherfucker. That nigga Gully started walking the car. That nigga picked the car up and did a Flintstone. That nigga started walking with his feet. That nigga did the Flintstones on him. Gully TV is the Flintstones. Barney Rubblehead ass nigga. You did the Barney Rubble on him. Yo, y'all dudes was crazy. Hey, yo, the nigga Zip was on his back. Hey, yo, this nigga was straight. Get this nigga off of me, man. Yo, he be talking, yo, this shit is, yo, the internet is crazy. Yo, on some funny motherfucker. Hey, yo, just thinking about it. Y'all are some funny, crazy, y'all crazy, man. I gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. I love it, though. I love it. These niggas is crazy, man. They can round me up, and I die laughing at the end. These niggas is really crazy. Yo, this shit is funny as hell. Zip with the trip, he like, what? And if that was there, I would have smacked the shit out of you. I don't care what you did to me afterwards. I would have smacked all flames out of you. And then you see a picture with him on the floor. Somebody get this nigga up off of me. Nigga belt buckle over there. Nigga shoestrings over there. Hat over there. I sit ski mask back. I said, what, this nigga got hit by a car? What happened to this nigga? Then you see a nigga with braids on top of this nigga like, don't move, creep. Nigga was straight RoboCop on this nigga. That nigga, yo, if them old hairs wasn't there to get that boy off of you, he still would have been putting don't move, creep on you. Word. Y'all are, yo, Chyna Brim was on here with that girl. He called her. You better change your statement. You better change the statement. That girl was like, you got the love 10 toes down. Yo, you lucky, Chyna Brim. I didn't know where you was at. When I went to Florida on GP, I'd have went down there and piped Big Girl. I'd have just hurt her stomach. She'd have been like, 10, it's in my stomach. Shut your big ass up. You ain't want to bring that nigga up on charges now. Shut up and take it all. That motherfucking Chyna Brim was putting the beats on it. That nigga put a tank top on. Whenever he put that tank top on, that girl knows she better get to running. She know it's over. That boy about to whoop. And then Harlem, yo, y'all some funny, yo, when you look at these clowns, I'll be like, yo, this is what the world has come to. Because it started with Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell was the funniest y'all can't tell me he ain't the funny. If he died today, I would definitely attend his funeral and mourn for the loss of him. Because that motherfucker, keep it going. The eye over here, the hairline, he be trying anything to save that shit. Anything to look tough. Nigga be having the fake jewelry. That nigga said, yeah, I wear the fake jewelry. So if a nigga try me, you know, he gonna run me for the fake jewelry, but I got the real shit in the crib. I said, this nigga's crazy. He crazy. He all the way crazy. I don't care. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all are crazy. All these niggas done went to jail and they got mental health issues. All these niggas ain't got no... Zip, show your degree. This motherfucker keep talking about some college he went to. Show the degree, man. You got to show your degree. A GED will stop all of this shit. If the fucking YouTube would just say, you know what? Just do it for this section. If you don't have a trade or a GED, you can no longer make videos. Until then, your page will be... I keep saying I'm going to write these motherfuckers and ask them, man, to make sure that these people are finishing school. Because you don't let a child come up here that's 7, 8, 16, 15 and cuss. If they came up here and said, hi, I'm 15 years old. Suck my dick. You'd be like, oh, wait a minute. Ban him. He's just 15. You got these big bozos coming up here. What the fuck happened to Hocus 4/5? This little sweet hazel-eyed nigga. What happened to the Michelin Man body? What happened to him? What the fuck? And when you look at them, you like, what the fuck is going on here? The rabbit hole? Yo, these are the last days. These are the last days. I don't care what y'all say about me. I got it's all there. I'm wired. I rewired myself. I am smart as a mother, and I can look at it and I'm like, yo, this shit is cold. And the people in the earth, like y'all just be listening to this shit like this shit is real. I'll be like, yo, they be believing this shit. And then they go like to OG 45 TV, yo, you a hater, you this and that, you didn't know. OG 45 TV, let me tell you, man, you gotta weed them motherfuckers out. Let them all make their little negative comments. And then you go to them 3 little lines where you could put hide from channel. They could never come on your channel and never say nothing again. You don't need them. Trust me. Look, this is going to get your views up, brother. You weed them out. You get them out of there where they can't even make comments in your comment section no more. Then you start banging out your shorts. But when you do a short, you got to do your own shorts, like make a short for 2 minutes or 3 minutes and break the 3-minute shorts up. Don't go back to your same videos and make shorts. Make your own new short. And the things important that you want to get out from your long video, clip them shits. Clip them parts and throw the shorts up. Now, the trick to doing the shorts is this, right? When you first start, first make about 20 of them shits. Don't put them out. Make like 20 shorts. It's only 20 minutes. But if you make a 20-minute video, motherfucker gonna sit there and listen to 20 minutes. But if you make a 20-minute short, 1 minute a piece, and break them up, you're gonna get them. Take 3 a day. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, 21, drop 3 a day. And it might look like you're not getting no views. You might, like one short got 80 views, another short, because your shit ain't lit like that. But I'm telling you, that's how you get your shit into that algorithm. That algorithm gonna start grabbing it. It's just gonna start snatching shit because you're gonna be hitting it so much with so much shorts. It got to. When it's going through, the computer just gonna be throwing them shits out. Get this shit out of here. Why these shit still sitting up in here? Why is it still sitting up in the file cabinet? Start banging them with them shorts. Start banging them with the Islam, right? Continue banging them with the Islam, but hit them with the Islamic shorts, right? Let these people know that you coming from a place where he's not at and never been. You coming from an Islamic point of view. And this is why you talking about zip with the drip. And that you not, the fact, see, I can see it. You're not shooting him down. All you're doing is speaking your piece and giving him the opportunity as a Muslim to defend himself. You gave him a way to defend himself, and what he do? Nigga, what? Suck my nuts. Yeah, nigga, I hope Allah curse you and all this other shit. And then look at your situation, and then look at his. You said it goes back on him. Look how cursed he is. The nigga got 9 lighters on the couch with him. He's sitting on the couch with 9 lighters, a remote control, a remote control to a fucking air conditioner that's in his mother's room from Nana house. He got rolling paper, all kind of garbage. The nigga was in jail and got a ticket for dirty hygiene. Now, you've been up north before. You know hygiene? What kind of ticket that is. Nigga, you smell like straight doo-doo. The CO walked by your cell and was like, hey, dude! You know, white people see something, smell something, they don't hold back. Them white boys was up there eating dead and drinking beer, walking by on the count, get by this nigga say, hey, dude, hey, fucker, asshole, hey, ball washers. Wash your fucking ass, dude. You know what you talking about, wash my ass. You're fucking stinking here, man. Clean as fucking, you know what, matter of fact, hey, John, give me a lock. You fucking key block, asshole. Like, yo, why I'm locked up? You're fucking locked up because you're not washing your dirty ball washes. You smell worse than the fucking deer that we kill. We just killed 19 deers outside. Your fucking funky nigger asses up here smelling like fucking 27 dead deers. What the fuck is going on with you, buddy? Huh? And what the fuck is that shit on your beard? What the fuck? What the fuck is that on your forehead? Nigga, this is a prostration mark. I'm Muslim. If you're a fucking Muslim, why that goddamn prayer rug so filthy? Huh? Tell me that there. Muhammad, you know, because the first name people say Muhammad. Like Abdullah. Why people don't be knowing shit? Motherfucker, you talking about, man, go ahead, man. I ain't dealing with this shit, man. I ain't gonna say nothing no more. Go ahead, Shield, man. Just leave me alone. I'll leave you alone when you get in that fucking shower. You wash your funky ball washers. These motherfuckers is sick. These dudes is crazy. Yo, salute to the chat. Salute everybody out there. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. Get in my comment section. I'm just starting. It ain't even started. I'm about to end this shit. Stop that goddamn white man in prison.